Hello, people of the internet of the world. Welcome back to Resident Evil. My name is Sean, and we will now explore the guardhouse, which has this banger fucking music. It's kind of annoying, actually, but it's just stuck in my head forever now. Like, when I think of Resident Evil, I think of this fucking music. I don't think of any other music. Here's a little key that we'll need for later. I don't think there's anything in the toilet. Nothing important, according to Jill. Oh, we can shoot this guy out. He didn't die. Yeah, these guys cost a lot of ammo. I don't feel like dealing with it. Trying to get through. I think there's something right here, maybe? No. Oh, there's the book, though. Can't forget. Yeah, the book's pretty nice, and then there's also this desk that we can lockpick open, which give us some shells, which is pretty useful. I don't think we'll need them, but actually, depends on what I do. And since we're just straight across from the room, I'm just gonna immediately throw the shells away because we don't need them. We do need everything else though, so. And we can go through this room. Spider! Not gonna worry about it. There's two in here actually. There's this thing. I don't know what this is. It's supposed to be like some sort of puzzle or something, but I've never seen anyone do it, so I don't know what it is, like, actually. I could swear it's like meant to be a puzzle, because then there's also this up here, which has something on it. Both the spiders want to have sex with our organs. I literally don't even think there's anything in here, though. Oh, there's some ammo. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the spiders. It's right there. I'm gonna come this way. Dodged. Ow. 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 So they poisoned me, but now we're not poisoned anymore. I really hope there was not anything important there, otherwise. Ugh. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a dipshit. However, I don't remember anything ever important being in there. Really, I don't. That room's just an item waste. There's this lock right here, which I don't remember how to do, but you know, maybe I'll just press some buttons in a random order and we'll figure it out. There's this room, which you know, seems interesting, but I don't feel like dealing with it. So I'm not going to. That's locked. There's this key right here, which before the bees come out, we can check the number on it. It's not going to be 03, it's going to be 02. Let's run away from the bees. Oh no, the bees! Not my horror game. And then there's this, which is blocking. Yes, you got that right. 3 more fucking herbs, just in case you're bad at the game. And we used that key, so we don't need it anymore. There's a zombie in here who I just don't feel like fighting, really. Especially in this tight area. I don't think there's anything else in here. There's no reason to come in there for the ammo. I'm pretty sure you can just completely avoid that zombie. Yeah, I think if you run straight for the ammo, you can get it and run straight back out. Shells. Pretty useful, actually. We won't be using them yet, but we'll be using them later. Plant 42 report. This report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. Affected by the T-virus differently than other plants, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at how it behaves, now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. 2 ways which gathers nutrition, through its root that reaches into the basement, and yeah. Oh, here we go. One sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its spines front. Pray. Holy shit. And holds it up. Then it starts sucking up blood using the suckers. Has intelligence, and several staff members have already fallen victim to plant 42. Why there's a plant just being allowed to be? I don't know, but I guess there is. So, alright, now we're in the basement, which we're going to have to do some things to first. For instance, we have to push 3 boxes into this pool of water to get past the pool of water, because Jill doesn't know how to swim or jump. Mainly jump. That's actually the more important one. Like, you could totally cross that gap, but whatever. So we gotta grab the one from all the way back here. Oh, actually, first we gotta push it this way, because I'm sure you noticed, but it's on the wall, which means I can't. That's not anywhere close to how far it looks it is. So to get it off the wall, you need to push it off the wall. So we have enough room to get behind it once we need to push it downwards. Or towards the what's it called? The bit of water. Gameplay. To be fair, survival horror usually places most of its actual, like, gameplay on puzzles and resource management, not actual, like, combat. Not until, like, the newer games came out, or, like, technology really evolved, really. So now we're able to go across. We can go in this water, it's not gonna hurt. There's 2 plants there, don't worry about those. We don't need them. We're better than that. So we can go over here. Look over here. You can see plant 42's root system. Very important, but not really. There's also these things on the wall, which I want to interact with. No? No? We don't want to interact with them, Jill? No, that's fine. I didn't want to interact with them either. No. That's fine. We're gonna have to do this other thing first. Oh my god, what is that? What's that? It looks like it's in the water and it's behind us. What the hell? It's a fucking shark! That's so crazy. I'm gonna get rid of this key and go through the door. And now, immediately, we can go over here and flip this switch, which will drain the water. And now that shark is not going to be able to, well, you know, it's not, oh, hold on. It came from this tank, by the way. It's not looking good for the shark. They're cooked. It also had babies, so, you know, we're not just killing one shark, we're killing its whole family, too. Now we can be in this room, which has resources like shotgun ammo. Very nice. Actually, it's very nice. We'll need later. There's a glowing thing right here, which is another dorm key. I'm pretty sure that's for O3. And then there's also this limo here, which again, we don't really need. Once we get out of this area, we'll use a pistol like maybe twice again, but we don't really need the pistol anymore. It's too weak for the enemies past this, really. So now, can I look in the bags? Can I look in the bags? Yes. No! It's nothing useful, really? I could swear those bags were important, but I guess not. Yeah, and so now that's that. That's that entire area. There's no reason to go back there. Not unless you're, going to play the game in a different way than I am. But, personally, there's no reason to do that if you're playing as Jill. Because you have to do it if you're playing as Chris, so. So why even, you know? No, please, please, please! Ugh. Yoink. Some flame rounds, which will be very important for the upcoming fight. Which, you know, now that I think about it, I haven't really shown you yet, but, well. Why show you when I can just surprise you? There's a row of red books. And a white book, V-Jolt. As I stated, common features found in the cells of the plant affected by the tyrant virus, the T virus. Found an element that destroys the plant cells rapidly called UMB number 16. Call it V-Jolt. It'll in 5 seconds destroy plant void 2 if we plant V-Jolt directly on its root. Need a bunch of chemicals, extreme caution should be held, and that's how you make it. Now, we could make V-Jolt. But why would I want to do that? And furthermore, why would I want to go through that door? I don't want to. I really don't want to. Like, actually, I really don't want to. Can I? I guess there's nothing in that desk. So the reason why is because, this door doesn't open. So, yeah. We gotta use the other door. I think it's open as Chris, but I don't remember. So now, let us prepare ourselves for the fight. Ugh. We're gonna have to get touched by that tentacle a couple more times, though, but... You know, it's all worth the, So I guess really quickly, we're gonna take the bazooka with us. I don't know what rounds are put in it right now, but I won't really be able to change that anyway, so... I think it's actually the, explosive rounds. Let me see, got a lot of ammo. Can't switch out the ammo in this immediately. So it's got explosive rounds in it right now. So you can't immediately switch out the explosive ammo. Compared to the second game. I know in the second game you can, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, let's combine these acid rounds. We're doing some inventory management. See, it's just some mixed herbs. I don't think there's anything else we really need here. No. Other than, of course, some health. Do I really need all of this? No. I'm gonna ditch the pistol now, I think. Yeah, and then we can take the other first aid spray. Actually, I don't want to take both first aid sprays, though. I'm pretty sure they do exactly the same as red and green, however, so It's not like they have a benefit to having them. It just, they look better. So now we'll start our little boss fight with Plant 42. You could make V-Jolt and just kill the plant outright without having to, you know, make things harder on yourself, but actually, hmm. You know, hang on. So, we have three things here. Number one, we have the flame rounds, which are flame rounds. We have the acid rounds, which, okay, it's just gonna get the same description. And the explosive rounds. Explosive rounds, you don't need a direct hit because it's explosive. Acid rounds, you do, and same goes for flame rounds. Flame rounds cause flame, acid rounds cause acid. Acid's not necessarily effective against a plant, however, it is very effective against living things. The explosive rounds are what I'm going to be taking, and I'm actually going to be taking the pistol. Because the shotgun ammo will do me 10 times better way later. Trust me when I say this, I don't like the enemies later at all. Alright, now we can get touched by that plant for the last time. Because that's actually part of Plant 42. You know, getting touched in a semi-sexual way is just kind of, I guess, a way of life for us now. And that's Plant 42, so let's start, killing it. You gotta move every once in a while. Oh, and there we go. 3 flame rounds. 3. I don't even know why I brought the pistol. Actually, that wasn't even 3 flame rounds. That was 3 fucking explosive rounds. I'm gonna kill myself.
What the hell is this?
And there's Barry,
Jill.
who uses a flamethrower. Thank you, Barry. Now it's dead.
You saved me.
Yeah,
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe. What the hell is this place anyway?
Yeah, so, that just happened. Kind of overprepared, don't you think? I could swear that was hard.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the soldiers area and take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well. Anyway, let's start searching separately.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're... I'm pretty sure if you don't get bit by the snake, you can trigger those cutscenes with Barry in the main house. Here's the helmet key, by the way, which we need to actually explore the rest of the main house, which is the only reason to fight Plant 42. Otherwise, we wouldn't, because he's pretty boring, as you just saw. He's way more interesting when you're playing as Chris, because you have to make the V-Jolt, but Chris doesn't know how to make the V-Jolt, so you're kind of, weird predicament, which I won't, necessarily spoil, although this game's like 12 million years old, so if you give a damn, I don't give a damn. But I care. Wait. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I hear some gunshots,
Wesker.
and it's Wesker.
Jill,
Bro just kind of spawned in.
you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay,
Yeah?
I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Alright, now he's gone too. And he was shooting fucking bees, which we'll squish real quick because, well, it makes funny noise and elicits dopamine from my brain. So now we won't get harassed by the hentai tentacle, which is actually pretty, useful. And now we'll put away the bazooka because that's the only reason to have the bazookas for that fight. But we will pick up something else called the shotgun. Yes. Why do I still have the lighter on me? When the fuck did I get the lighter? When did I get that? I did not pick that shit up. I don't know. I don't even know how the lighter got in my inventory, guys. I don't even know. How did that happen? How the fuck did that happen? Actually, I want to know. There's no way I put it in my inventory just then. I won't believe it. I won't. I don't know how they got there. Alright. So that's this entire area. I can show you on the map. Pretty boring area. It's also below the guardhouse. Let's go back to the mansion, like they said. So I'm pretty sure if you don't get bit by yawn, when you after you trigger those cutscenes in the mansion, which would be that way or something, or would it be that way? I don't even know. Is that my radio?
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen that cutscene. To be fair, I've never seen the cutscenes I'm talking about either, because I usually get bit by yawn. But I think after you trigger the ones in the mansion, you can trigger more with Barry in the guardhouse. But you have to you basically have to be suspicious of him for those ones to work. Because you'll meet him, I think, in the second guard room. Or maybe you just kind of have to be dicking around or something. I don't even know how to trigger the fucking cutscenes, to be honest with you. I just know they exist because I've never seen them. And then when I fucking decided to look up all, like, the cutscenes of the game, because I know it's got some... This game's weird with, like, some of the fucking sequences and, requirements it has. So I looked them up and, I saw those cutscenes and I've never actually seen them before. By the way, here's a cutscene. Wow. They opened the door. If you realize, that's actually behind us. Oh my god. Ow. I killed that one because he'll get in the way later. But now there's these, deformed Ninja Turtles, is what we'll call them, roaming around the mansion and other parts of the place. Here's the first room where you can use the helmet key, by the way. Should be a way to turn on a light in here. There we go. Here's some Magnum rounds. We'll need a Magnum to use them. There's Doom Book 1, which if we actually check inside of, by doing this, there's a medal. An eagle medal. Which we'll need, actually. Now we can go over here. Hang on. Now we can go over here. Weave. Over here. Where Wesker's left us some supplies. We can weave around that one, so there's no reason to shoot him because he's fucking autistic. But no, like seriously, he's really dumb. He always sits there. He always tries to get you on that corner. Let's just mix these up really quickly and then put this away, put this away, and this away. I'm also gonna save since I'm right here and I'm that kind of person. I just like saving. What can I say? I don't like rewatching cutscenes. That's why. If I die, I really don't wanna. Ow. Ow. You're not very nice, are you? You're not. I don't really like you that much. Nah, I haven't died yet. Well, if I haven't died yet, then I'm. Oh, never mind. Wow. Where's my head? Where's my head gone? Oh, yes, I've seen the screen like 3 times. I just didn't like that he hit me there. Which is why I guess I saved, you know? I totally knew that I was gonna get hit there. Totally. Wowzers. Yeah, there we go. You kinda gotta be smart around. There's 2 more up here. There's 1 behind us. There's 1 in front of us. Luckily, these guys are kind of autistic. But we need to go this way, so. You know, I gotta. Oh my god. That's why I don't like them. Actually, it probably would have been smart to. Kind of want to go back down, actually. A couple reasons. A couple of good reasons, too. Not even just like bad ones. Weave. Number 1, health. We will actually need health for what we're about to do. And number 2, may as well. Yeah, that should tell you what we're about to do, though. The fact that I just grabbed those items should tell you what's about to happen. I really shouldn't even need to say more, should I? It's not too dangerous, but just in case. What's this? Nothing. But what's that? Oh my god, it's a yawn. He's kind of bit up. The hunters got to him. That's what they're called, hunters, I think. May as well use the bazooka. Weave, or unsuccessfully weave. And then quickly put in some more ammo. Now it won't heal up yet. Won't heal up yet. There we go. I don't think he poisoned you anymore, so. Oh, I was worried if he would poison me, but I guess he doesn't, so. Oh, please keep the bazooka in your hands. Yeah, you see, this guy actually takes way more shots. Kind of a difficult boss, but like at the same time, I did just only use like, I don't know, 12 explosive rounds on him. And I still have my entire shotgun, my entire pistol, and then, whatever the hell else I have for the bazooka. The other rounds for the bazooka are way stronger than the explosive rounds, I feel like. At least the acid ones are. The, flame rounds, I have no idea. I don't think I ever get to use them. And there's Barry, who's already in the mansion.
Have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see
There's a
very
hole.
well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Now he's gonna go get another rope.
Barry?
So we're gonna sit here and wait for him to get another room. Because, well, it's no reason to leave. He will get another room. So just gonna he'll be back in like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 5 or something. Wow, that was so fast. Thank you, Barry.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
Thank you, Barry.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, what's wrong, Barry?
Jill, I found something.
Pass number. Pretty useful, actually. Thank you,
Take
Barry.
this, then.
I'll suck your dick later. Oh, and then now he's gone. What, Barry? Alright, now we can go through the rest of the mansion. Now, there's only one other place to oopsies, really go, and that's the second floor, other side of the second floor. It's easier to just go through this top floor. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't know you could. I guess they just broke that doorknob. Could you not do that? That's why it's important to carry health on you. These guys in specific are complete assholes. And that's the entire reason to not use the shotgun. I really don't care. I'm already gonna full heal. We can put away the bazooka for health. And let's continue on. I lost my weaving abilities, clearly. Yeah. I fucking hate these guys. Every time they do that, like as soon as they stand up or something. You're such a dick. I fucking hate them so much, dude. Actually. That attack is so annoying. I mean, you can run around them when they do that attack, though. But, like, it's easier just to clear the place out, it feels like. Don't tell me they spawn one on each side. They do. Well, I'm lazy. There is more up here. You're such a dick, actually. Fuck you. Fuck you. I missed. You're kidding. I died! No! 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 What? These fucking pieces of shit. I hate these fuckers. I hate these fuckers so much. I actually hate them. You know what? You know what? Here's what we'll do. That's all for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Episode. Right about where I died. It's literally not that far. It's like, oh, did I not save after I killed Yon? You know, I might not have, honestly. You know what? That's actually a good reason because I would rather not do that fight on camera again. I have no idea whether or not I did or didn't. But judging from that only 111, I'm gonna say I didn't. Moron alert. Anyway, okay, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next episode.